Hey everyone, welcome to another reaction video. As always, this is being recorded right after the previous one of Interface, and this one is episode 16. We're jumping straight into When the Skies Were Still Blue. Now I'm curious to see where it goes from here. Last episode we finally arrived at our destination, the old house Henryk used to live in, and now we'll see, unless this is another flashback episode or something, which, to be fair, with a title like When the Skies Were Still Blue, it might be another flashback. But if it, just in case it isn't, we might just get to see whatever they came looking for at his old house. Maybe he's just trying to get some closure. But we do know that, what was it, his granddaughter, I believe, is still alive. So, would she have come back here? Or are they just here to get some closure from the rest of his family? I'm not sure, but I'm guessing we'll find out either this episode or the next one. So let's jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Call back to the previous episode, I guess. We just saw this. Or I just saw this. Been a couple of days for you, probably, at this point. But yeah, we saw that stuff escaping. Mischief, any comment? No, Mischief is just gonna absorb it, okay. What is it that you consume? You consume that...
I just gained a deeper knowledge of amphibians.
Huh. Okay,
I
then.
really want to be one right now.
I mean...
Not here.
Okay.
Somewhere less dangerous.
I was gonna say go for it, but if you're saying not here, then sure. Let's wait a little bit. And then you can do it. I'm still not sure about the way you move. It's certainly unique. It's certainly very unique. There's more of that static. What is... I forgot what it was called again, but I know that this is everywhere, basically. Because I believe this, whatever that static stuff was called, it was only mentioned like once. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back and remember the name of it. Unless, of course, you're gonna point it out to me. Oh, that's where you planted a tree. When your wife was pregnant. Okay, okay. So we're learning a little bit more about what happened in the past. Are you gonna go in now? Or are you just gonna wait outside? No, you're gonna go in. Come on, be strong. Go in there. Come on. So this place has been abandoned for a while, I'm guessing, by the looks of it. Hey, he did it! Great job, Mischief. Great job. You're a great amphibian, you're a great frog or toad. Ooh.
I'm a frog.
A frog, okay.
And I'm feeling fresh.
You know what? The longer the series went on, the more I grew to love Mischief.
Nobody else is here though.
Yeah.
And this home, at least the one you remember, it's not here either. The planks in these walls are no more alive than the tree in that yard. We're surrounded by dead wood. Encased. Waiting
2015. A horse just riding straight into a train.
Never comes because you've outlived him. I see why you wanted to escape.
Dad, do you want to start cutting out the dough?
Apparently he does. Your tie.
remember when Mom and I would spend a whole
Aw.
Sunday making pierogies. And she would tell me stories about the war.
So we do also get some
Things
flashbacks here.
I probably shouldn't have heard. But my favorite one was when she told me the story about how you and her met.
How did you
How
meet?
you fell from the sky
Hmm?
when the skies were still blue. No plane in sight. Just a man. Sleeping in a parachute.
So I'm guessing at that point he was already
And when you landed, and they brought
immortal,
you in,
so to say.
she saw your injuries and did her work.
Immortal as in when it comes to aging. Because it already
And the
seems
next
like a
morning,
semi-supernatural origin. Just dropping out
you
of the
looked
sky
at
without
her.
any plane.
and the first thing you said was, I love you.
And then you outlived them all. Alright, so we got some new backstory. Again, I'm thinking that whatever it was that made him stop aging, it happened probably shortly before he dropped out of the sky. I'm guessing at that point whatever made him ageless already happened. Now that might just be a baseless theory. I have no idea. But again, I was told that that at least one of you was curious to see me theorizing at least a little bit. So whenever I do have some kind of thoughts floating through my mind, I figure I might as well voice them. Otherwise, this reaction would be even lower effort than it already is, right? So yeah. Other than that, I'm curious to see if they're gonna find who they're looking for. Which again, I think Mischief said his granddaughter. His daughter already outlived him already, I think. I mean, he outlived his daughter, so not the other way around. You knew what I meant. I just talking. Yeah, can't talk. But yeah, I'm curious to see if they'll find who they're looking for. I was under the assumption that they were gonna go to that building to either get some closure on the rest of his family, or to find who they were looking for. Which okay, they talked about how they didn't find who they were looking for, so that's what they came there for. But I'm hoping going to his old house and seeing the tree he planted at least helped him get a little bit of closure. And again, we got more of Mischief transforming, which you know I appreciate, because I don't know what it is about Mischief, but he seems like he's just such a likable character. He's strange, but funny in his own way. So I really, really like him. The more the series progressed, the more I realized that. But yeah, I don't have any more to add to this reaction. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you around for the next one, whenever that may be. So until then, bye.